let's perform some operations with functions. Functions are equations. We're just going to be adding equations, subtracting equations, multiplying equations, and dividing equations. It's not too bad. All right, so they gave us f of x equals 2x squared plus 4x minus 6, and g of x equals 2x minus 2. Find each of the following. If you look at the notation here, it says f plus g of x, meaning we're going to take f's equation and we're going to add g's equation. We've added things like this before. They're called polynomials, and we can add them no problem. So I think it's best to stack them on top of each other in the correct columns so you have your like terms together. So we have f of x is 2x squared plus 4x minus 6, and we're going to add g of x's equation, 2x minus 2. I'm going to put the 2x in line with the other 4x, those are like terms, and the minus 2 I'll put with the minus 6. We add these together and then we're done. So the 2x squared plus 0 is just 2x squared. 4x plus 2x is 6x, and negative 6 minus 2, or negative 6 plus negative 2, is negative 8. It's just that easy, folks. Oh, but how about subtraction? Oh, now the order does matter here. So we are doing f minus g. So we're going to put f up here, 2x squared plus 4x minus 6. If we're subtracting g, here's the recommendation that I usually make when we're subtracting binomials, trinomials, whatever. Make everything the opposite. So we're going to make it minus 2x, and it would be minus negative 2. So if we just make it the opposite right now, it handles that, because minus negative is the same as plus positive. So it'll say plus 2. Sometimes you might see it listed like this, 2x squared plus 4x minus 6 minus this stuff, the 2x minus 2. But I think, and that's fine, that'll work. I think if you just change everything in what you're subtracting to the opposite and then just do it like addition, it's just easier. Then you don't have to remember the minus negative trick. All right, here we go. We got the old 2x squared coming down. We have 4x minus 2x is positive 2x. Negative 6 plus 2 is negative 4. That's all. That was so much fun. I think I have a couple for you to try. Give them a try. Pause it here. I'll do them real quick, and then unpause it when you're done and check it. All right, f plus g. Ooh, nice little trickery. Everything else cancels out. Fun. F minus g. So we have 5x minus 6. We're subtracting the other stuff. I'm going to make it all just the opposite. So I'll make it negative x squared, positive 5x, and negative 6. Not bad, huh? Ain't too bad at all. All right, I think we're going to multiply them now. Multiply and divide. All right, here we go. So there's the two equations. We're going to multiply them. Here we're going to divide them. Now, when you multiply them, you don't need them in factored form. We'll just go ahead and just write them together. Now, it listed g first. It doesn't matter which one you write first if it's multiplication. The only one the order matters is, well, I guess division it does, and subtraction. So we're multiplying here. We've got 2x minus 2 times 2x squared plus 4x minus 6. Again, we've done the multiplying of polynomials. You just have to make sure you multiply everything from one set of parentheses to everything in the other. So first thing I'm going to do is give everything the 2x. 2x times 2x squared is 4x to the third. 2x times 4x is 8x squared, and 2x times negative 6 is negative 12x. Great. Now we're going to distribute the negative 2 to all of these. Negative 2 times 2x squared is negative 4x squared. I put it under my other x squareds, and that just makes the last step easier for me. Negative 2 times 4x is negative 8x. Negative 2 times negative 6 is positive 12. So then we'll combine our like terms. we have 4x to the third. X squareds, we have 8 minus 4, that's 4x squared. Negative 12x, negative 8x is negative 20x, and then you have the plus 12. Sick! Cool. All right, now we're going to divide them on f. So we have, on b. F of x is on top, 2x squared plus 4x minus 6 over 2x minus 2. Now you want to make sure everything's factored. So I notice in the numerator that they have a common factor of 2. So that would leave us with x squared plus 2x minus 3. I notice the denominator also has a common factor of 2, which leaves us with x minus 1. Now that numerator can be factored more. Factors of 3 that are 2 apart would be 3 and 1. So we could factor, here it is completely factored, and then we'll start canceling stuff out. The numerator will have 2 times x plus 3 times x minus 1. Denominator will have 2 times x minus 1. Now those 2's on the outside, they're factored out, so we're able to cancel those out. 2 over 2 is 1 over 1. You don't write that. Also, they both have an x minus 1, so we can cancel those out as well. So all we're left with is x plus 3. That was fun. I got 2 for you to try. Factor them out, give them a whirl, and check in when you're done with them and see if we got the same things. Give us x to the third plus 2x squared minus 4x minus 8. No like terms. That would be it. Over here, the denominator is a difference of squares, so that would be x plus 2 times x minus 2. And then we'll be able to cancel out the x plus 2's. Now we have the x minus 2 in the denominator. You got to put a place filler on these in the numerator. That's it. Hopefully you did well on those. I think that's the end of the notes. Hey, good job. You did it.